Do you want to better understand the New Testament? Then spend a lot of time in the Old Testament, because these two intersect at all kinds of places. Let me show you an example, a great example from two of the chapters we read today if you're reading through the Bible with me this year. Genesis 22 and Romans 8 intersect. Genesis 22 is the story of Abraham almost sacrificing Isaac, and then Romans 8 ends with that beautiful section about, what can separate us from the love of God in Jesus Christ. Let me show you how these two are joined. Right before Abraham plunges the knife into Isaac, the messenger stops him and says, "Don't lay your hand on the boy. Now I know that you fear God, seeing that you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." Now keep that in mind and then read Romans 8, where Paul says, "What shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? He who did not spare his own son, but gave him up for us all." Now in Greek, in Romans 8, that verb for spare is the same verb that's used in the Greek translation of Genesis 22 in the Septuagint, where Abraham didn't spare or withhold his only son from God. So Isaac was not spared. Jesus was not spared, except Isaac wasn't sacrificed, and Jesus was. Jesus is the new and the better Isaac, the only son of the Father, the seed of Abraham, who was sacrificed on our behalf. He wasn't spared because God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Thanks be to God for that gift.